Good afternoon. This is Akashvani. I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 5 Vande Bharat trains from Rani Kamalapati Railway Station in Bhopal. Says these trains will improve connectivity and tourism. EPFO extends deadline to apply for pension on higher wages till 11th July. IMD predicts heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Tourists advised to prioritise their safety. President Vladimir Putin accuses West of wanting Russians to kill each other during mutiny by Wagner Group. ODI Cricket World Cup to begin in Ahmedabad on 5th of October. India to play first match against Australia on 8th October in Chennai. And in SAFF Championship, India to take on Kuwait in Group A game at Sree Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today flagged off 5 new Vande Bharat trains of the country from Rani Kamalapati Railway Station in Bhopal. The Prime Minister first virtually launched Ranchi Patna, Dharwad KSR Bengaluru and Goa Madgaon Mumbai. Mr. Modi also flagged off 2 Vande Bharat trains of Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal Indore and Bhopal Jabalpur. Both these trains left simultaneously from Rani Kamalapati Railway Station. Speaking after the flagging of trains, the Prime Minister said that these trains will improve connectivity in Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa, Bihar and Jharkhand.
अभी कुछ ही देर पहले ही मुझे देश के 6 राज्यों को जोड़ने वाली 5 वंदे भारत ट्रेनों को एक साथ हरी झंडी दिखाने का अवसर भी मिला। मैं मध्य प्रदेश, झारखंड, बिहार, कर्नाटका, गोवा और महाराष्ट्र की जनता को इस आधुनिक वंदे भारत ट्रेन की कनेक्टिविटी के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi first met the students after reaching Rani Kamalapati station. The students presented paintings and sketches to the Prime Minister. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that by March next year, the sleeper version of Vande Bharat train will also come on the railway track. Talking to DT News, he said that the designing work of sleeper coaches is at a very advanced stage and the designing will be completed by December.
खासकर गोवा में तो बहुत ही सुंदर व्यू रहेगा यात्रियों के लिए और रांची से पटना का रास्ता भी बहुत ही विहंगम है, बहुत ही अच्छा सुंदर है। आज 5 वंदे भारत लॉन्च करने के बाद में भारत में जितने भी राज्यों में विद्युतीकरण हो चुका है, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हो चुका है, वो सारे राज्य कनेक्ट हो जाएंगे। 4 राज्य ऐसे हैं जहां पे अभी तक इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन या रेलवे का नेटवर्क नहीं है, उनको छोड़ के बाकी सब जगह वंदे भारत पहुंच जाएगी। स्लीपर कोच की, वंदे स्लीपर की डिजाइन बहुत एडवांस्ड स्टेज में चल रही है। दिसंबर तक डिजाइन कंप्लीट हो जाएगी। मैन्युफैक्चरिंग भी इन पैरेलल चल रही है। मार्च तक वंदे स्लीपर भी आ जाएगी। अगले साल के मार्च तक वंदे स्लीपर भी आ जाएगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that opposition parties are instigating people in the country in the name of Uniform Civil Code. He alleged that opposition parties are playing vote bank politics. Mr. Modi said that the Constitution of India also talks about equal rights of the citizens. Talking to the workers at BJP's Mera Booth Sabse Majboot program at Motilal Nehru Stadium in Bhopal, Shri Modi said that there should be one law for every family member in a house. Likewise, there should be uniform law for every citizen in the country.
आजकल हम देख रहे हैं कि यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड के नाम पर ऐसे लोगों को भड़काने का काम हो रहा है। आप मुझे बताइए, एक घर में परिवार के एक सदस्य के लिए एक कानून हो, परिवार के दूसरे सदस्य के लिए दूसरा कानून हो, तो क्या वो घर चल पाएगा क्या? हमें याद रखना है कि भारत के संविधान में भी नागरिकों के समान अधिकार की बात कही गई है और सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बार बार कहा है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट डंडा मारती है, कह रही है कॉमन सिविल कोड लाओ।
In response to the questions of the workers, Mr. Modi threw light on various topics ranging from opposition unity to the schemes of the government.
पाकिस्तान में महंगाई दर कितनी है? 38% से ज्यादा महंगाई है। श्रीलंका में महंगाई दर कितनी है? 25% से ज्यादा है। बांग्लादेश में महंगाई कितनी है? 10% के आसपास है। और भारत में महंगाई का दर कितना है? 5% से भी कम है। यानी कोरोना के बावजूद, इतने समय से चले जा रहे युद्ध के बावजूद भारत में हमने महंगाई को बेकाबू नहीं होने दिया है।
Under the campaign, the Prime Minister today addressed 10 lakh workers from 543 Lok Sabha across the country and 64,100 booth workers in Madhya Pradesh. Around 3,000 BJP workers selected from the assembly constituencies of different states who played an important role in the booth empowerment campaign in the country also got an opportunity to interact with the Prime Minister. The Employees Provident Fund Organization EPFO has extended the deadline till 11th of next month for employees to apply for pension on higher wages. The Union Labour Ministry said the last opportunity of 15 days is being given to remove any difficulty faced by the eligible pensioners and members. Earlier, the deadline was 26th of this month, and over 16 lakh applications for validation of option have been received till that period. The EPFO has also given 3 months' time to employers to submit wages details online. Over 1 crore income tax returns have been filed till 26th of this month. This milestone was reached 12 days early this year compared to the corresponding period in the preceding year. Last year, 1 crore ITRs were filed till 8th of July. The Income Tax Department has reiterated its commitment to enhance taxpayer facilitation and ease of filing. The government has decided to release tuar dal from the national buffer in a calibrated and targeted manner till imported stocks arrive in the Indian market. The move is aimed at augmenting the availability of tuar dal to the consumers at affordable prices. The Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ministry has directed the National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation and National Cooperative Consumers Federation to dispose of tuar through online auction among eligible millers to augment the available stocks for milling into tuar dal for the consumers. Earlier this month, the centre had imposed stock limits on tuar and urad to prevent hoarding and unscrupulous speculation and also to improve affordability to the consumers. Chief Justice of India Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud will lay the foundation stone of the new complex of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh High Court in Raika area of Jammu tomorrow. The complex, equipped with modern facilities, is estimated to cost over 800 crore rupees and will be completed in the shortest possible time. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal, Supreme Court Judges Sanjay Kishan Kaul and Pankaj Mithal, Lieutenant Governor of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha and Lieutenant Governor of Union Territory of Ladakh B.D. Mishra and all the judges of J&K and Ladakh High Court will attend the ceremony. The new High Court complex will have 35 courtrooms and space for expansion up to 70 courtrooms. In the Kashmir Valley, 1 local terrorist was neutralized by the joint team of security forces in a nocturnal gunfight that erupted at Havura area in South Kashmir's Kulgam district. According to police, the identity of the terrorist is being ascertained. Incriminating materials, including arms and ammunition, have been recovered from the possession of the slain terrorist. During the firefight, 1 policeman has also got injured, who has been admitted in hospital for the necessary treatment. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Monsoon has covered nearly 80% of the country as most of the parts are witnessing heavy rainfall. The India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast that active monsoon conditions are likely to continue over East Central, Northwest and West India during the next 4 days. The IMD said the conditions are favourable for further advance of southwest monsoon into some more parts of Gujarat, Rajasthan and remaining parts of Haryana and Punjab by tomorrow. Meanwhile, monsoon rains during the last 24 hours in Himachal Pradesh has affected more than 1,000 drinking water and irrigation schemes. While efforts are on to open several blocked roads, the Mandi-Manali National Highway has now been fully opened for traffic, which was blocked at 3 places due to landslides since Sunday. More from our correspondent.
The State Disaster Management has estimated a loss of about rupees 102 crores due to monsoon rains in the state. In Himachal Pradesh, 9 people have died at different places due to landslides. Keeping in mind the rise in water level of rivers and drains, the administration has appealed to the people not to go near the banks of rivers and drains. Tourists coming to the state have been advised to make travel plans as per the weather forecast. Although there has been a pause in the sequence of monsoon rains this afternoon, the Meteorological Department has issued an alert for heavy rains at many places of the state in the next 24 hours. Ritesh Kapoor, Akashvani News, Shimla.
The Met Department has also predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall in Uttarakhand. It said heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely to occur over East Rajasthan during the next 3 days. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Vidarbha region will also witness light and moderate rainfall with isolated heavy rainfall. Diwali is set to become a school holiday in New York City. This was announced by Mayor Eric Adams yesterday. He said that festival of Diwali will be added to the list of public school holidays in recognition of the growth of the city's South Asian and Indo-Caribbean communities. The announcement came after the state lawmakers recently enacted legislation designated it as a holiday in the biggest school system in the U.S. Mayor Eric Adams called the moment a significant win for the local families. The Iranian authorities have detained 11 fishermen from India. These fishermen went for deep-sea fishing last week from Ajman in the United Arab Emirates. 7 of the 11 detainees are from the state of Kerala. They were reportedly detained after they unknowingly crossed into the Iranian waters. The detention came to light after one of the detained fishermen contacted his family on Sunday. According to sources, the issue has been raised with the Indian embassy. Russian President Vladimir Putin yesterday accused Ukraine and its Western allies of wanting Russians to kill each other during a revolt by the Wagner group. Putin said this in his first address to the nation since the rebels pulled back. He said that he had issued orders to avoid bloodshed. Putin said that amnesty was granted to the Wagner fighters whose mutiny served up the greatest challenge yet to his 2-decade rule. He added that Wagner fighters could choose whether to join the Russian army or leave for Belarus or even return to their homes. Meanwhile, despite the deal to end the Wagner mutiny, Yevgeny Prigozhin remains under investigation for trying to organize an armed rebellion. Earlier, United States President Joe Biden said that Washington and NATO had no involvement in the Wagner uprising. Over 2 million people from across the world, including India, are performing Hajj in Saudi Arabia today after 3 years of limited pilgrimage due to COVID-19 pandemic. Marking the beginning of 5-day pilgrimage yesterday, Hajj pilgrims spent the night at Mina. They are now converging at plains of Arafat for the main ritual of Hajj reciting prayers. ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023's schedule has been announced today in Mumbai. The World Cup will kick off on the 5th of October with a match between England and New Zealand at Ahmedabad. Final match will also be played in Ahmedabad on the 19th of November. Indian cricket team will play its first match against Australia on the 8th of October at Chennai. Most awaited India-Pakistan match will be played on 15th October in Ahmedabad. Both teams had their last encounter in the 2019 World Cup at Manchester and Indian team won the match. In football, India will take on Kuwait in the last Group A game of the SAFF Championship at the Sree Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru today. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. Indian time. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 5 Vande Bharat trains from Rani Kamalapati Railway Station in Bhopal. Says these trains will improve connectivity and tourism. EPFO extends deadline to apply for pension on higher wages till 11th July. IMD predicts heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Tourists advised to prioritize their safety. President Vladimir Putin accuses West of wanting Russians to kill each other during mutiny by Wagner Group. ODI Cricket World Cup to begin in Ahmedabad on 5th of October. India to play first match against Australia on 8th October in Chennai. And in SAFF Championship, India to take on Kuwait in Group A game at Sree Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru today. And with that, we end the midday news.